So what's going on, social media land, tool groupies? Today we're going to be talking about this hyper tough 7-piece ratchet wrench set. This is the standard set, and we will go ahead and look at it. You get the 3/8, the 7/16, the 1/2 inch, the 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, and a 3/4 inch ratcheting wrench with this set for $20. Now, as you can see right here, it sounds really well made. Get it to where I can move it here. It actually sounds pretty good. Now, if you're going to be doing heavy duty work in a garage professionally, these are not the ratchets for you. If you want something for professional use, then you need these ratchets right here from Gear Wrench. These will hold up under some pressure. These will last for quite a long time. For a good set of Gear Wrench, you're going to be paying about $40, which is going to be about double of what you pay for these. Plus, they don't give you the 11/16 most of the time. But this set right here, for the average everyday person, somebody repairing on your vehicle, this, that, and the other, I don't recommend putting any type of breaker bar on these, you know, cheating in any kind of way. To use these to break loose fasteners, you would need an actual wrench that you could put together on the fastener, break it loose, then put these on there, and it will help gain access, and you can ratchet wrench them right off of whatever it is that you're working on. That wouldn't be a problem. These would be good for, you know, the average everyday homeowner, do it yourself, or pull them out, use them from time to time, because if you use them properly, then they might be for you. Now, Hyper Tough is a Walmart name brand. It was right at $18 and some change, so $20 for this particular set of ratchet wrenches. They also got them in metric. This is one of those things that I picked this set up just to have laying around, you know, because when you go traveling somewhere, you want your professional set all put together. But whenever you want something just in your truck or in your wife's vehicle, or, you know, in your husband's vehicle, if the wife's a mechanic, whatever it is, pick these things up. They ain't too bad to have laying around. Whenever you got something basic to work on, lawn mowers, your four-wheeler, just little odds and ends, whatever size you might need these particular sizes for, this wouldn't be too bad for the price that they've got it at. Now, as we flip it over to the back here, you can see that it's got a 5-year limited warranty. For the warranty details, please visit walmart.com, and you will have to save your receipt for this particular product, and you'll have to use it the way they tell you to use it and all that good stuff if it breaks. The benefit about this is this product is actually made in Taiwan. Unlike the Gear Wrench stubby ratchets that I've done a separate video about, these are made in China. These are made in Taiwan. So as far as the steel, the metal, the chrome, all that good stuff, these are actually really well-made products. You can probably pick up a set made similar to these at Harbor Freight, and we all know that the Pittsburg Pro name brand, you can take regardless if you break them or not. They will replace them because, well, Pittsburg Pro and Harbor Freight have a great lifetime warranty, unlike Hyper Tough. But some people do not have a Walmart near you, or do not have a Harbor Freight near you, I'm sorry, but you do have a Walmart in just about every town across the U.S. So these particular things wouldn't be too bad to pick up and use. If you can find them somewhere else, the Duralast name brand maybe, you know, anything basic that's got a good lifetime warranty on them, don't have you limited to a 5-year deal, because I can go buy a set of Duralast for a little bit more than what I paid for these, and if I break them, oh well, I can replace them. That won't be no problem. You can pick those up at AutoZone. But for just general purpose stuff, I was in there, you know, I was like, I'll pick a set up for these just to have laying around in my wife's vehicle, whatever. It wasn't too bad for the price. Now let's pull them off and look at them. Now, as far as this case goes, this is actually a well-made case compared to some of the cases you find elsewhere, and you can actually, yep, it's got the wrenches divided in here. You could actually stick this right in your toolbox. So even if you don't use the Hyper Tough ratchet wrenches for anything, I could put my good ones inside this case and put them in my toolbox. Now, when you go to open these up, you'll need a Phillips 4-way right there. Unpull that screw. It's got a little latch on the side of it that latches in, holds everything in, and right there you go. And then you'll be able to pull these things out, use them, set them back down in there as you need them. Like I said, these are actually a really nice, well-built looking tool. The problem will be on the inside, the little paws on the inside. Now, these actually sound really good, and the teeth sound good. And let's face it, there's a lot of stuff coming out of Taiwan, and I'm willing to bank that half these products are made the exact same way. They basically take the name, like Walmart will take the name, they'll say, hey, let's call some products Hyper Tough. Then they'll contract out the tools that are being made through another company. Like Apex Tools has several name brands. Apex Tools might rent out this particular name to Walmart, or you know, they might rent out their manufacturing of said tools and have the Walmart name brand put on it. You know, you never know where this stuff comes from, but they are made in Taiwan. And the fact that Taiwan's not that big of a continent, and there is a lot of stuff, or not continent, country, there is a lot of stuff coming out of there that's pretty decent quality. I don't think I'll go wrong with this set. I'll get my money's worth out of them if I use them as intended, and I don't use them for hardcore stuff. Like I said, get you an actual wrench to break your fasteners loose with if they're in a hard spot. Then you could take your ratchet wrenches on there and use them what they was intended for, and these will probably last for a really long time without tearing them up. If you'd like to see more tool reviews, if you'd like to hear tips, tricks, mechanic work, see industrial repairs from time to time, I do a little bit of everything. Just hit the subscribe button below, leave a comment, hit like if you want to. Let me know what you all think about these particular products, and I will see you next time.